Hello, everyone. Welcome to class 13 of the topic How to rotate about accurate pivot point in UE4 C++. First, let's open Unreal Engine, the project Nova Tutorial 1. Open. Since we gave Rj1 to Rj6, the NewRotation no need anymore. We want to let the program clean. So we intend to remove NewRotation, this variable, inside the robot pose. Let's start it from the first join number 1. The first axis rotating about z positive direction by using set relative rotation bracket, NewRotation bracket. The NewRotation with 3 direction inside. The first one is not the X rotation. The first one is pitch. The second one is yaw. The last one is roll. So if we want to take NewRotation out, we have to use F rotator instead. And inside the bracket, the first one is pitch. In here, Rj1 is pitch. The first axis rotating about the z. The z is yaw. So the first one, the pitch, we have to feed in 0.0 f. The second is yaw. The yaw has to change the sign. So in here we give minus Rj1. The third is lower. The lower in here is 0.0 f. So the pitch low equal to 0. Pitch low equal to 0. This line, we don't need it anymore. And the yaw equal to minus yaw. In here, we use minus Rj1. This line, no need as well. And the NewRotation to the yaw equal to Rj1. No need anymore. After the first join program corrected, we have to do test. Inside the tick, we let Rj1 plus equal 2 0.1 F semicolon. Only test Rj1, so we have to use double slash to remove Rj2 until Rj6. Control Shift B. We intend to use Unreal Engine to implement the Industry 4.0 CMS CAPP from DirectX 9.0. The CMS CAPP, we can write any program we want to do whatever we need. As we wish us to move into Unreal Engine, we have to learn to understand the rule, the way Unreal Engine prepared for the game programming by C++. The Unreal Engine is expert program, especially for game, as to use to Industry 4.0. We have to follow the way to write the program. Okay, compile succeed. Let's go back to UE4. Play. You see the positive rotation of the Rj1 around positive Z direction until the upper limit. The upper limit is 180 degrees. The rod points to this direction. We'll stop. Okay, stopped. Correct. Now back to the program. Let's continue to alter the join number equal to 2's program. In here, Fn2 minus greater set relative rotation, bracket NewRotation. We have to remove NewRotation, this variable. Let's copy FRotator and then replace NewRotation. The second joint rotating about pitch, about the y-axis. At the FRotator, the y-axis is listed at the first position. This is Rj2. The yaw in the second joint is 0. The lower is 0.0 F. So the lower and the yaw equal to 0. This line, no need. And the NewRotation equal to Rj2. Rj2 direct used inside new rotator, F rotator. So this new rotation dot pitch equal to Rj2. No need neither. Control Shift B. Before we Control Shift B, we have to change with double slash to remove Rj2, Rj1, and to use Rj2 plus equal to 0.2 F semicolon. Control Shift B. Let's test the rotation of second joint pivot point. Succeed. So positive direction of the second joint, the pivot point is located at here. The positive direction, the rod will rotate in this direction until the upper limit. The upper limit is 100 degrees. Horizontal is 90, so 30 degrees more. Let's see, correct or not. Play. Okay, correct. Next, the joint number 3. Let's copy F rotator to replace the new rotation. The third joint pivot is rotating about positive Y direction as well. So the set relative rotation inside F rotator, the first parameter Rj3. The yaw and the rho equal to 0. And the Rj3, no need to be copied into NewRotation dot pitch. Control Shift B. The compiler is quick after the first one. So this time we'll test Rj3. Remove Rj2. And let Rj3 plus equal to 0.1 F semicolon. Now Rj3 rotating about positive direction. The upper limit is 90 degrees. Rj3 is pivot point located about here. The positive direction is will turn down to 90 degrees, become vertical. Let's see. Play. Up to 90 degrees. Rj3 rotating no more. Correct. Now Rj4. Joint number equal to 4. Rj4 is rotating about the x-axis. So the roller here should be filled Rj4. Yaw equal to 0. And the pitch equal to 0. F. Pitch yaw equal to 0. This line being removed. And the Rj4 direct use. No need to be filled inside the rotation dot roll. Control Shift B. And let's test Rj4. So let's remove Rj3 by double slash. And then let Rj4 equal to minus 0.1 F semicolon. Control Shift B. Succeed. Back to UE4 and test the first join rotating. The first pivot point around here. The thumb of the right hand point to the positive x direction, this direction. The four-fingered curved direction is the positive rotating direction of Rj4. So watching from the capture toward this direction, the rotating positive direction is clockwise. Right now we test minus direction. So the testing will rotating counterclockwise until the limit of the Rj4. Rj4's limit, lower limit, is minus 200 degrees. Okay, let's see. Minus 200 degrees rotating counterclockwise. You can judge from the tool play. You see? Counterclockwise rotating. The point to the sky is 180 degrees. We need 20 more. Okay, 20 more to make minus 200 degrees of lower maxima limit. Stop. Now, the fifth joint number. The fifth joint number rotating about pitch. Let's copy from FN3. The joint number equal to 5. Pass here to replace NewRotation. And Rj3 becomes Rj5. And the low pitch, low yaw equal to 0, no more needed. And the pitch equal to Rj5, no need neither. And remove Rj4. in state of Rj5, the minus direction. Rj5 minus equal 0.3 F semicolon. Control Shift B. Rj5 is rotating about positive y direction. Minus direction will leading the tool toward the sky. Let's see if correct or not. Turn this direction. Minus direction. Okay, correct. The sixth joint is rotating about x direction, the same as the fourth joint. So let's copy from the first joint to replace the joint number 6. New rotation. And change Rj4 to Rj6. And the pitch yaw equal to 0. This line not needed. And the new rotation dot row equal to Rj6. No need anymore. And remove Rj5 from the tick. And showing Rj6 minus equal to 0.1 F, and with semicolon. After this, everything okay. We don't need new rotation anymore. We have to remove it from the header. Right now we are in the CPP. We just press the button here. We can see the headers program on the program. If we just writing in here, we can use shortcut to change the editing screen into the header immediately by using the shortcut. Anywhere on the screen, press the right button of the mouse. You will see the screen. In here, you can see switch the header with the CPP. The same if you are in CPP editing, you can press this line back to the header immediately. Okay, let's change back to the header and remove the rotation. You see, immediately shift to the robot rotation dot header. The new rotation in here, we use double slash to remove it. Then Control Shift B to see the alternation correct or not. What we intend to see, we intend to test Rj6. Rotating minus direction until the lower limits The lower limit of Rj6 is minus 180 degrees. Succeeds after compiling. Let's back to UE4. Rj6 is rotating about x direction. The minus directions rotating, seeing, watching from the cache to this direction. The minus direction of Rj6 is counterclockwise. We'll see the tool turning counterclockwise. Let's see, correct or not. Okay, rotating counterclockwise, no problem. To the sky is 180 degrees. We need minus 200. So we need to turn counterclockwise 20 degrees more. Okay, no problem. Thanks for watching. If you have any message, please let me know. If you feel useful, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.